Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The short completion of the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the single back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's a wide receiver screen. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Got some daylight, turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. A quick throw to the right. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
It's a shotgun run call. He goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap. As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Pitch play to the back. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Bringing pressure. Second down and long now from their own 6. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Well, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Offense was set up on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. To the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Grab behind the line, it's sharp. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pulls it in, it's buried. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. The receiver grabs it. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Klubnik. Caught in the flat by the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. A deep shot right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They begin with a quick throw to the left. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the right. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
They trap him for a sack.
The timeout is called. It talks strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick it off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's in the clear.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Tigers will have to kick this away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley.